Hey guys, Jax here from Pristine Auto Lab and welcome to the channel. Today I am kicking off a series of product reviews from NextLED. Actually, I recently posted a YouTube short as a teaser showcasing the products that I purchased, which in my opinion, I consider to be essential for auto detailing. And I feel like now it's finally time to dive in. Now, I first came across these products while I was surfing the internet for affordable detailing lighting. And the positive reviews and the feedbacks that I found online kind of intrigued me. So I decided to go and check them out in person at their booth at SEMA 2024. And what I saw there pretty much confirmed the quality of the product. So I'm super excited to share my honest thoughts with you guys. Now, before I begin, let me give you a quick disclaimer by saying that this video is not sponsored. The product feature in this video, for example, this one today, was purchased with my own money, and my review is based solely on my honest opinions and personal experience. Now, on the other hand, the good news is that I've built a good relationship with them, which allows me now to offer my audience, you guys, an exclusive promo code. By the way, shout out to Paul. Thank you so much for working with me. I really appreciate it. So basically, when you shop directly from their website, you can use the code Pristine Auto to get 15% off of your purchases from the original price. So if you're interested, all the information is in the description down below. Now, today, this is the product that I'm going to be talking about. It's the motion sensing detailing headlamp. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now that we have the headlamp out of the box, let's go over the features. And I'm going to start by talking about this band. This band feels really good quality. And I really like the fact that they incorporated these two rubber strips on the inside to prevent the headlamp from falling off of your head. It does offer three different color temperatures at 6,000 Kelvin, 4,500 Kelvin, and 3,000 Kelvin. And if you don't know, the lower the Kelvin, the warmer the temperature. So what you're going to get with this headlamp is a warm light at 3000 Kelvin, a what it's called neutral light at 4500 Kelvin, and a cool light at 6000 Kelvin. Now, for my type of application as an auto detailer, I like to use it at 6000 Kelvin because it helps me identify the imperfections easier. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that everybody does the same way. I know some other detailers that like to use different temperatures for different colors of the vehicle. But for me, 6000 Kelvin is perfect. Now, the brightness is rated at 300 lumens, and the CRI is rated at 95 plus. If you don't know what CRI stands for, it stands for Color Rendering Index. And if you still have no clue of what that means, so basically CRI is a metric used to measure how accurately a light source displays colors when compared to like natural sunlight. So basically the sunlight is rated at 100 CRI, and this headlamp is rated at 95 plus, which is excellent and perfect for auto detailers. Moving on, let's go over the motion sensor. This headlamp features a motion sensor, which allows you to basically turn on and off the light without touching it. So all you have to do is move the palm of your hand over the sensor, and by doing this movement, it will turn on and off. At the bottom here, you're gonna find the charging port, and according to the specs, this headlamp should last up to 3 hours when fully charged, and it will take up to 3 hours to charge. Now, on the top here, you got the two buttons. One is to turn the light on and off, and one is to turn the sensor on and off. The way you can find out if the sensor is on is when you hit this button, you're gonna see a green light over here flashing. That's the indicator that the sensor is on. Now let's go ahead and turn this headlamp on. Let me turn this around because I don't want to be blinded. So here we go. We got 6,000 Kelvin here, 4,500 Kelvin here, and 3,000 Kelvin here. Now I'm going to turn the motion sensor switch on. See the green light flashing? That shows you that sensor is on. So if I move over the sensor, it will turn on and off, just like this. Now, two things that I wanted to talk about the sensor. The sensor will consume more batteries, so be aware of that. And also, it won't allow you to change the color temperature, okay? It's just a sensor to switch the light on and off. So what I would recommend is that you first set the temperature that you want by doing like this. Let's see, I'm gonna set at 6,000 Kelvin. And then you turn your sensor on, and then you have everything ready to go. One more feature that I almost forgot to mention is that this headlamp gives you the ability to adjust the angle, so you can tilt down, and it gives you 3 different options: 1, 2, and 3. And then the last one will be flush. Okay, so that wraps up the specifications, and now let's go ahead and test in real world scenario. I'm gonna be testing this headlamp in today's project, which is to ceramic coat these wheels and also the brake calipers. Now, I have gone ahead and deep cleaned the wheels and the brake calipers. By the way, if you wanna see a full video on how to ceramic coat wheels and calipers, I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below. Now, all I have to do is do some correction because these wheels have some imperfections like swirl marks and scratches. And before I apply the coating, I want to make sure that I correct as much as possible. And I feel like this is the perfect situation for me to test this headlamp. So let's just go ahead and continue. So as you can see, I have the headlamp on my head, and I gotta tell you, it feels really comfortable. And remember earlier that I showed you that there are like some rubber strips on the inside part of the band? Those rubber strips are actually the reason why it feels comfortable, because it makes it feel very secure without having to put a lot of tension on the band. So little things like that makes a huge difference in my opinion. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. So this is what I can see without the headlamp on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the headlamp on using the motion sensor. So here we go, turning it on right now. Very nice. I can see way more details, see? Let me turn it off again, here we go. Now let me turn it back on. Okay, let's get to work. I'm gonna go ahead and start coating this wheel. This headlamp is pretty strong. I can see very clearly, no issues whatsoever. Okay guys, it has been about a minute, so let's start buffing. I can definitely see the product on the wheels with this headlamp, and I can definitely see where there is no product. Okay, go ahead and start buffing. As you can see, this headlamp is really strong. I really like it. Okay, so let's go ahead. Apply some coating. Let's wait about 30 to 60 seconds before we buff it. Okay, so I need to take my dog Bumblebee. Hey, Bumblebee, say hi. 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 I need to take him for a walk, so let's go. I have it off right now. Headlamp is off. So I'm gonna show you my surroundings. It's kind of dark, right? It's extremely dark over here. So I'm gonna turn my light on. Look at that. All right, very bright. Sorry about my camera shadow. Again, I'm gonna turn it off to give you a little perspective again. Now it's completely off. In fact, let me turn the sensor on. Okay, sensor's on. So I have it on and I have it off. This light is not only applicable for auto detailers or mechanics. It can be used for you to take your dog for a walk. Your wife can use it. Anybody can use it. Your kid can use this. I think I found a perfect place. Yes, the dog park here. 6,000, 4,500, 3,000. Bumblebee. All right, so let's go home now. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. That's it. Would I recommend buying this light? Absolutely yes. It's amazing. So what do you think, guys? Do you have any questions? Please feel free to ask me in the comment box down below. Okay guys, that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It will help me tremendously, and again, it won't cost you anything. In fact, it will help me keep motivated and also to do better every time. And if you have any questions or feedbacks, feel free to drop in the comment box down below. And also don't forget that you have the promo code Pristine Auto, where you can use on their website for a 15% discount on any of their products from their original price. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I really hope to see you again very soon. Take care.